So I'm gonna share this one thing with you all. If you are manifesting your specific person, and you might relate to it well, and because what happens that you are so emotionally involved with your specific person that you tend to lose your awareness in that period. What is right? What is wrong? How do I take care of my patterns? How do I manage it well? How do I take care of my mental state while operating from that level? How do I take care of that connection? Because you lose yourself sometimes when it comes to your specific person. Because what happens, we just operate from a level we have been familiar with always. If you're familiar with insecurity, if you're familiar with being doubtful all the time, if you have not seen yourself in a healthy way, in a the woman who is in worth, actually if you're not seeing yourself that way, then you tend to lose your awareness. Because what you're doing is you will keep staying obsessed with that person. If you don't step out of that zone, if you don't step out of that comfort zone where you are just being available for that person all the time, and you're not taking care of your mental health. So this happens when you operate from that level of insecurity, and you don't step out of that comfort zone. But in this case, when you lose that awareness, first of all, the most important thing actually will be is that you get your awareness back. You have to have your awareness back. And once you have that awareness within you, then you will be able to differentiate what exactly you are doing. Okay, whatever you're doing, is are you doing it from a level of insecurity or from a level of security? Are you feeling secure in that connection? Are you feeling secure in that, in your own self, actually? Because if you feel secure in your own self, then you can manage that connection so well. Because you keep maintaining your boundaries also, that you are not being available for lesser. You are, whatever you are being available for is the best, because you know that this is what you're deserving of. So if you are genuinely aware, you know what you're worthy of, you are aware of your worth, actually. And that's where awareness plays an important role, because this is actually crucial. And because while manifesting or while being in that connection, if you have operated from insecurity throughout your journey, then you just tend to forget that you're actually existing. Because your mind just makes you think like you're so obsessed with that person that you are not even existing. Because this person can make you feel like you don't matter, and you just take it so seriously that you have to seek that validation from that person. To be honest, this person is reflecting back to you. I'm not saying that this person is right or wrong. I'm just telling you to take responsibility of your own state. Because if you're not being available for the breadcrumbs, for bare minimum, then that person won't be able to treat you that way. The person won't be able to disrespect you at all. Because whatever you're available for is the best only. Whatever you're available for is the healthy relationship only, where two people are equally contributing in that connection, where you are just not alone in that connection. So if you are in that connection and that specific person is absent, you feel that this person is absent in that connection, and you are still accepting it, then this is your fault. Because you are reinforcing that pattern. You are just you are taking that connection, you are accepting that pattern, you are accepting that relationship in that way. Because what you can do is you can say no to that pattern. You can say no to their absence, that no, I can't take it that way. I have to understand what my worth is, and I'll be available only for the healthy thing, only for the healthy relationship. So you get to lose awareness in that connection if you're operating from a level of insecurity. So you have to get your awareness back first of all. Then you'll be able to operate from a level of security. Then you'll be able to understand what you're exactly doing. Okay, and if you are in that awareness, then you will start working on your assumptions, what you think of yourself when it comes to your specific person. And you have to observe your thought process, you have to observe your assumptions, your belief system. And then you will be working on those assumptions, those belief system, and everything which can serve you according to whatever you're desiring. Because if you change your belief system when it comes to relationships, when it comes to your specific person, when it comes to, because basically it's about how you see yourself when it comes to relationships or when it comes to specific person. So your specific person will reflect it back to you. I'm not saying that you just leave that connection and you just let that person go. No, whatever I'm saying is you changing your own self, you changing your energy, you changing your belief system, you taking a stand for yourself, you stop accepting breadcrumbs, because your energy matters. If you don't understand your worth, then who the person is, what the relationship is, they are special because of you, because you have made them special, right? So if you are forgetting your own self in that relationship, then there is no point. You have to understand your worth so that you can have a healthy relationship with them, right? And if you're not able to see them in a healthy way, then how you'll be doing it? Because you'll be able to see them in a positive way, in a healthy way, when you will start seeing yourself in that healthy way, right? Because they are directly connected to you, their energy is directly connected to you, because they are reflecting you. So you have to change your assumptions, your mindset, your belief system, and then the world will start reflecting back to you.